That happens a lot right here. Maybe that's appropriate. They're coming for us. So a big part of my job is working on drug reform, and specifically on marijuana reform. That is something that is so exciting and really fulfilling for me, because drug reform has been something that has been a passion of mine pretty much all of my adult life. So when I was in law school, I ended up taking criminal law class, and one of the things that you learn when you're in criminal law is that your textbook is about that thick, and about that much of it is drug cases, and a really huge number of those are marijuana cases. And it was really eye-opening for me just to realize how much of our constitutional rights had really been eroded by the drug war. So, the reason is fairly simple, right? There's no victim involved. It's a crime that essentially has been created because of fear and propaganda. It's become the excuse for knocking down doors without having to give you warning. Entering your home just because they may smell something outside the door, searching your car, searching your trunk. All of these different rights that we have to be free from search and seizure, they've just been demolished because of the drug war. And then when a job came open at the ACLU, I was just absolutely so excited about that, because the ACLU has such a long history of being involved in particular in cannabis reform, right? So it was in 1973 that the ACLU supported decriminalizing small amounts of possession of marijuana, and then fought back ballot measures trying to recriminalize it, supported the medical cannabis legalization, and then Measure 91. And we've also been able to be involved in a lot of work in the last several years since it has legalized, mostly around privacy. Aside from the fact that, probably preaching to the choir, but, cannabis has a lot of really amazing, incredible uses, both medically, industrially, and also as far as, a recreational product. It's really incredibly safe compared to things like alcohol, which people use in great quantities in our society. So really that injustice and the opportunity to fix it is where my passion to be involved in cannabis work comes from.
I am in this game, a shout is heard and time is running out.